back with another video. And yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and go back into chapter 80 in the ooh, we don't want all that to be out there. All right now. So again, we're gonna go back into 80 and we're gonna start with 22, right? All right, because we're trying to figure out what's going on. And like I said, I feel like this is real time. This is living, you know, living God, living word, the living word here. You know, I feel like, you know, sometimes I feel like a little bit out of place or whatever, because again, I feel like there are beings, again, maybe like I said, it may be different because of Nephilim energy, and more, I don't know, there's something about like air and earth, okay? So I don't know. Like I said, it may be something to have to do with that. Maybe it was air and water at one point in time, but maybe now it's like air and earth. And so the air energies are being bossy or being, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, like land animals are more indigenous, right? But again, there's still that element of that Anunnaki energy. So I'm wondering, even like, again, if this story repeats itself, is it the fact that the water had to intervene because of the way that the air energies were treating the earth energies, right? So again, the first father was, I mean, the father energy was holding back some things from some children at some point in time. So I'm wondering who, because the father energy would be, like I said, the great spirit, chief, or whatever. It would be the president, the Lord, okay? And things like that. So it just had me thinking. It just had me thinking. Because a lot of people, you know, we're making accusations about what this is, what the empress is, what the emperor is, or whatever. But I still feel like the emperor is the energy that is, and no matter how bad I want to make the emperor into somebody that I can have and hold, it may just be the energy that resides within me. It may be just like you, just like, I don't know. It's almost, at some point in time, it's like, I don't know, I'm trying to figure out like the good, the bad, the ugly, right? So there's going to be a mafia wife that's going to like be in the streets with this masculine probably. There's the wife that just stays at home, right? Okay, then there's probably like, you know what I'm saying? But at home and in his bed maybe. You know, I'm even thinking about like the world card, the star card, the empress, and then queens, right? So, I don't know, like I said. It's almost like the empress is the one that gets to have the masculine only in her dome, though. You know what I'm saying? I mean, she could still have a night energy or something like that as her, like or a king energy. My fault. A king energy, but I don't know. It's just making me feel, like I said, that is that God. The emperor is the God energy that is within the empress. It's like this, they link together, and there's like, I feel like it's supposed to be she can see what he does and he can see what she does, but I feel like she can sense what he does. And I think he gets to see what she does, okay? I don't know, like that's just 2022 energy that I'm feeling. Like, again, it's almost like I could have been marked, all right? Making me think about the book of marks, but anyways, and there's some, you know, yeah, to a emperor energy already, and they can see everything that I see. But I can only sense what they're doing. But, you know, like I said, if you spend all day trying to figure out what these masculines was doing, you would just go fucking crazy. So it's just like, what for? You know what I'm saying? Why? Why would I do that? As long as I'm, you know what I'm saying? As long as we ain't got no problems in the kingdom where nobody's trying to claw and scratch and slide their ass to the top of that totem pole, then we don't have no problems. That's just what it is, all right? So again, we can have all that energy at the base of the pyramid. But when it comes to the top, girl, stop. Girl, stop. So let's go ahead and do this, all right? So we're going to go ahead and go into 21, right? And we're going to just go ahead and read this part, because I'm about to run out and do something, but I just wanted to get this part out of the way in case I'm too tired later on to do it, okay? Somebody cooking something. Smell kind of good. So, again, it says, behold, he can inspire you to follow him and give unto you feelings and thoughts that would entice you to follow him. But he cannot go against the eternal law, okay? That have been given to all children of God. All right? But again, this is where it's interesting to me, because whatever this is has been given to the children of God and not the children of man. So in their independence, because there's something about free will that's been on my mind all day, in their independent state of existence, okay? And because he cannot force us in any way, therefore, he is not responsible for the sins and the evil which we do during the days of our probation. Okay, so so again, but again, let's think about this, because this is the sealed portion here, okay? So let's think about crafty counsel, right? Let's think about who would be writing this. Why would Joseph or whoever this is be writing this the way that it's being written here, okay? The fact that we're putting emphasis on it makes me think, okay, so yeah, maybe Satan can't, but can Lucifer? And so it makes me wonder, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. Like, it just depends on who and what we're talking about here. All right. And then what are the days of probation, right? Is that the days of being surveilled? You know what I'm saying? In 2022, well, it says 20, well, we're in chapter 23. There's something about this damn 23. We're in, or verse 23, section 23, because it's not really verses in here. So there's something about that 23. All right, so I don't know. All right, it says, and again, his desire to give happiness unto us and cause us to rejoice in the plan that he has presented to us, that we might reject the plan of the Father and follow his plan. So, for a second here, you know, this made me think about something here. All right, this made me think about something. This made me think about, I don't know, I just went on my YouTube, on my Facebook for a second or whatever, and somebody was live. Somebody that has Judah in their name. Okay. Like I said, I don't know why this is being shown to me or whatever. I don't like giving full names because whatever. All right. But again, somebody from the indigenous community was doing a video or something, and they were saying something, and they were still talking about the same things that we were talking about, you know what I'm saying, a couple years ago when it comes to the, you know, the pandemic and things like that, you know, and about, you know, the ventilators and stuff like that we were talking about then and everything like that. But there was something about his, I'm telling you, source don't show me, because I don't pay attention to no other shit. You see what I'm saying? So at one point in time, I was all into that and going back and forth with people and everything like that. But I don't do that no more. Okay. And so it's just like, whatever was being said there, I don't know. It was almost like it was a rebuttal, but I don't know. You know, I only get one view on my YouTube videos, so each time. So, you know what I'm saying? I don't know where these people are watching me at, but I'm pretty sure, you know, some of the times I can tell that these people are combating with what I'm saying, right? So if we have Lucifer, Satan, and we have the Father, and we have all these other energies, and if the Father is in me, then this means that there's going to be people going against you. So I'm just in my own little bubble, like not even tripping or nothing like that. But as soon as I stopped watching that video, I don't know, there was something about something in that video. And I think we went, you know, we went back and forth a little bit about a couple things, you know what I'm saying, when it comes to the biblical text and stuff like that. I think he was against the text. So I said, oh, no wonder why. Okay, so being against the text, you know what I'm saying, would be if he has a larger following or something like this, or people following, then again, people that see me reading the text, they're going to be like, oh, whatever, whatever. But, you know, to each his own, okay? To each his own. But there's something, like I said, as soon as I stopped watching that, it's the song Backstabbers came on, okay? So again, it's like it's letting me know, like I said, with the Kipper energy from this deck, is it's letting me know that, again, the community doesn't stop with just my family and friends. The community could also represent these people that I used to engage with, the people from my group on Facebook. You know what I'm saying? I haven't been really active in the group lately. Hold on 1 second, y'all. I haven't really been active, you know, in the group or whatever, but it could be representing those people. I never thought of it like that, okay? I never thought of it like that, okay? But, again, I feel like people are, sometimes people, not saying this person does, but sometimes people do have an agenda in what they're doing. And that is just the case. Here, there is no fucking agenda. We just uncovering and revealing things right here that people that look like you would like to cover up, government officials, world leaders, all these people, corporations would like to cover up. And that's just what we talk about here, but on a different scale. You know what I'm saying? We can still talk about, you know, the ventilators and shit like that, but it's other shit going on right now. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, you know, to each his own or whatever. All right. But I feel like, I don't know why Source was showing me like about like maybe a connection that that I don't know about. So again, when that happens, what do? I just go ahead and delete people. All right. 'Cause I feel like with this meta energy on Facebook, there's a little bit more to that than what we really know. And it could be an invasion of privacy. You know what I'm saying? It's almost like that energy of Facebook lied to you. You know what I'm saying? YouTube lied to you. So what lied to us about what? You see what I'm saying? So I don't know. And I feel like some of these people want to look at, like, again, as above, so below. They want to look at the aboves because, you know what I'm saying, on my platform and stuff, we talked about stuff like that in entertainment and stuff like that. But I think they want to look at the above, you know, and maybe shun. But, you know, there's some that are above that are the ones, okay? And I'm telling you right now, I don't know, what, like I said, I can't, something is telling me that people that said they didn't get the antidote did get the antidote. I don't know why. That's important, okay? But there's something about this activation here. There's some reason why I feel there's some reason why I'm left out of the equation when it comes to being able to see at a heightened level. But I see what I need to see because I am who I am. I don't know. That's what's being said. All right. But we do have courthouse situations. And this is 23. And I just did these 23. I'm telling you. No, see, somebody trying to prove something here. 23, we on 23, and this is 23, the courthouse. There's some, I told y'all earlier, some court, something is going on right now. And this is what I'm saying. A lot of these people, like I said, okay, if people ain't did the work within, all right, they're not going to be good leaders. When we're talking about an empress or an emperor, it is a ruler or a leader. They are born to rule and lead. They're not born to be worker class. They're not born to do, they can do those things also, but they're born to lead. Jesus or Yeshua was born to lead. It's just like people can try to make it into something about some, you know, ranking something or how fine a bitch is or how fat her ass is or how many jobs she got, but it have nothing to do with that. You are born and bred empress in this time or an emperor. All right. So again, it's just, I don't know, things like that is funny to me, but it's important to know other things. Like I said, like what are these courthouse things that people are doing here behind the scenes? Changing people's destinies by going into the court and getting, you know, private divorces or marriages and things like this across the nation. Like, what is this? You know what I'm saying? It's like, you know, are people taking over other people's riches or abundance or their inheritances here because they may be naive or they may be ignorant to certain things that are going on here? Is this where we went wrong by brother going against brother, sister going against sister? You know what I'm saying? People being greedy, you know, envious and jealous. You know what I'm saying? Masculine energies thinking that they can control women that don't even know that they're there. I don't even know nobody is in my present. I'm going to tell you right now, there's two masculines and then there's other star energies that are in my equation. About seven or maybe around that number total. If it's not the two masculine in this household, I ain't worried about what the fuck they doing. I'm telling you that right now. Or if it ain't got nothing to do with the president or the vice president or something like that or another world leader, it ain't even in my equation. You see what I'm saying? So I feel like whatever this is, somebody is working, the community is allowing, since you know, the prophet is not upheld or whatever in their own hometown, this allowing for them to have the ones that have the most information to be attacked mentally, and for information that you do need to know that's at a higher level than that to not even be heard. Or again, I feel like in this day and age, people are taking the information and spreading it on their platforms and growing them and acting like they the one that came up with the shit. You know what I'm saying? It's just like that. So really, the real people is not getting the support that they need. And it's not about worship. I feel like it's more about support than worship. This is why somebody did this the way that they have done it. And I feel like I just feel like that's what it is at the end of the day. All right, because I think if I'm not mistaken, there's nowhere in the Bible where it says to worship Jesus. It's just nowhere. Okay, so I'm just saying. All right. So again, it says that this person is not, responsible for the evils in the days of your probation. It says again, his desire, and I feel like some of us have been blocked off from our own self in a sense in these days of probation. This is what I feel. All right, it could be just as simple as that. Excuse me, I'm doing a video, please. So again, with 24 says, and again, his desire is to give happiness unto us and cause us to rejoice in his plan. Okay. And to follow his plan. And then it says, in the wars and rumors of wars and all contention and the misery we suffered during the days of our probation are because we are trying to follow the plan of Satan, okay, which seemeth the right plan to the flesh. All right. So again, this may be like, again, these type of, okay, this could be the sins of the flesh. I don't know. This could be like colorism and stuff like that. It could also be, like actual sexual acts or something like this. Like, I don't know, I'm getting orgy energy, okay? But an orgy, again, to me, could be a whole bunch of people meeting in the room and places and 3 or more speaking on somebody's energy, right? They don't have to speak on everybody's energy. It's certain entities here that would have to be mind controlled or brainwashed. And again, it takes for your people sometimes to get their hand on some of these tools in order to manipulate or take advantage of the situation, okay? And it may not be everybody. Everybody might seem like, I don't know, that's just you. Maybe you're not one of us, or maybe you might not be this, but no, maybe some of these people is not that important for them to want to mentally put you in some mental prison or to dig in your Akashic records. It's only going to be a small select few, if not just 2, that's going to be done to. This is again, Satan is going to deceive the whole world. So the 3, maybe, all right, where they're meeting in the room 3 or more, talking about me and these particular masculine energies that are around me in my fucking equation. All right. So again, whether it be spiritually or not. And again, they would be convinced by these other women to walk away from this energy, because when they do, they know it's not a strong bond there anymore. You know what I'm saying? So I just feel like that, and so where I come from is not a place of jealousy or envy, any motherfucking thing. You know what I'm saying? If you ask me, an empress would be somebody that would be sitting and doing what she do, being someone who regulates to a certain extent, being someone who's sitting pretty, being somebody who, is respected, somebody who pretty much do try to mind their business to a certain extent. We all supposedly human, right? All right. And they're going to be worried about other things. They're going to be worried about more, like I was thinking about the Anunnaki or the fowl of the air energy, okay, or Aquarius energy, or these zodiacs that are air energies. You know what I'm saying? They may be able to have their head in the clouds too. But like I said, it's still just like this. The Empress energy is kind of suspended in air. The world card energy is like in the middle of everything. So that she has to worry about, or she is, it's like a continuous cycle of worrying about what can fix what for all these different groups, while not even getting any really acknowledgement for the shit. You know what I'm saying? Because I was saying, I think that it's a lot of people that's just, like, it used to bother me when my mom said, ooh, any woman would like to be you, sitting up in this house and everything like this. You ain't even got to work and everything like this. And, and all. But for me, I was just like, but I do want to do those things. You know what I'm saying? I do want to do those things. I do want to, do something now that the kids are older and stuff like that, But, that is true. You know what I'm saying? Many people, I have to, before I allow somebody to push me into some kind of direction, you know what I'm saying? Many people would admit, a lot of people may be even upset or jealous because of the fact of the situation here. All right. That somebody could be sitting here holding back and deciding what they're going to do, and somebody is still supportive of them. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, when I'm looking around right now, that's the only person that's still fucking here. You see what I'm saying? No matter what people think they saw, heard, know, or whatever it is. That's the only one that's there. And that's what the fuck matter at the end of the day. All right? So, again, I feel like some of these masculine energies are just upset. And this is the energy of somebody that would just try to act like somebody ain't worth it or whatever, because somebody don't want to be with them. You know what I'm saying? Like, what is wrong with just people having to work together and do things together? It's like, to a lot of these men or these masculine energies today, even feminines, feel like they got to own you in order for you to work together or be together or whatever. You know what I'm saying? And I just don't work like that. So, So again, whether the main, I feel like whether the main money is coming in the household through my pockets or not, I'm gonna have a motherfucking say so because of who I am. And that's just what it is. If a motherfucker can't handle that, then it ain't even nothing else to talk about. Okay? So again, that would just have to be, I feel like, in a sense where somebody knows what your worth is. And as somebody, I'm telling you what I know, these masculines know what it is at the end of the day. Just saying. I change if not fucking not. And that's just what it is. So again, it says about these rumors of war, okay? And then the plan of Lucifer, okay? Which steams right to the flesh, okay? So there's something about maybe like 3D energy here, all right? So again, this could even be somebody looking at Lucifer as a low vibrating energy or something like that. It says, and now Satan has convinced our flesh that his plan can give us happiness, okay, and desire. But I feel like we already read this. Where did we stop last night? Okay, something about the probation, okay? Happiness that had been promised to us by the Father, all right? Following the plan of Lucifer, okay? Ample examples of the way which our spirits learn, for which child and belongeth unto you according to the flesh, listeneth to all your counsel, and believeth that which ye already know from your own experience, okay? It says, do they not fight you in which ye attempt to teach them, and claim that ye are... No, oh, it don't have it on here. It don't have it. It don't have the feet on there. I'll get the tape measure in a minute, okay? So again, let's see. All right, at first he commanded that they should not eat the tree of good, eat of the tree. Okay, at first he commanded them that they should not eat of the tree of knowledge and good and evil. Or in other words, that they should not give in to enticements of the flesh, but maintain control over it according to his commands. So again, where am I thinking this? See, because how it said, at first he commanded them that they should not eat of the tree of knowledge and good and evil. So this may be somebody that was telling somebody not to deal with a certain individual, only to come back and say that they should. So this is like a silent hater, or this is somebody that might have a following that kind of goes and like persecutes people in the background. Okay, these so-called principalities and rulers that could be in your so-called communities as well as in higher places. All right. So I feel like, yeah, this is that energy of somebody that was hating on somebody. Let me see. Pathway 35, courthouse. So now somebody is getting caught doing something behind the scenes. All right. So again, this is somebody that, again, something could have happened. Somebody could have had a union or something that they might not even know about, or maybe they are clear about it. I don't know. All right. At the courthouse or within the courthouse. And then we have this pathway energy where somebody was on a different path than somebody else. All right. All right. Somebody might even be admired as a mature man. All right. That could be somebody's energy that's actually mature, or this could be somebody that maybe was too mature or thought they was too mature, right? But now they in despair, all right? But the despair is coming in reverse here. Hell, this mature man could be my energy going down this path, right? That people wanted to see in despair, all right? Because they turned people against what I had to say, all right? They may have been talking about even androgynous energy or something like this in some other kind of way. All right. Trying to make it seem like something that they don't know nothing about. All right. Yeah. To leave certain people in poverty here. To leave certain people in poverty here. All right. So 33, concern. All right. So again, so the father energy that I'm thinking of right now, or the baby daddy energy, or the father energy, husband energy, or whatever. All right, that I feel like was sending me this message of concern maybe back in March, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, probably about February or March. was this the last time I feel like this energy was engaged. You know, it kind of made me wonder if a team of people got together to try to put this masculine in harm's way and get him out of the way from being able to be with me. So again, it's to make sure this masculine didn't have nothing, that they use their laws and their lies and they ganged up on people in order to take this, right? Because this is a great fortune in reverse here. Somebody was jealous or mad because somebody didn't want them or couldn't see them or didn't recognize them. See, people think that they know other people's path and you fucking don't. And people were sticking with skin color and shit like this. Like, don't talk to light skin people. Like, what is you talking about? And I feel like this whole thing with this pathway right here, all right? People are on different paths here. You don't know what the fuck somebody's path is, all right? So I feel like they wanted somebody to be in despair that's not about to be in despair, like me. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like even really with not having much, or people probably cracking jokes or laughing, you know what I'm saying, when I stop, you know what I'm saying, really, you know, shopping and all that shit, to think that that was going to do something to me within, you know what I'm saying, like that was going to hurt my spirit or my energy or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I can do with or without the shit. You know, it don't matter to me. So again, that's what you really need to be a ruler, is be somebody that can be versatile and adaptable. All right. I mean, I don't know, but I feel like people are just so caught up in material things. All right. And also fleshly or lustful things. All right. So again, they'll probably never experience a real connection. All right. So again, we have great fortune in reverse. I feel like somebody wanted somebody in poverty. All right. Since we got the courthouse here, first of all, something might be about to be happening on the 23rd, or it already happened on the 23rd of some month. Then we got the, so I can see when I picked up the cards, then people probably was really in their fucking feelings. Cause they like, oh, now she going to another level. So not people must be really. Yeah. These are supposed to be mature people. All right. We was all supposed to be mature people, but some people took a different pathway here and they wanted somebody to be in despair, somebody to be in poverty. Right. But this message of concern comes in here. All right. And we just going to go ahead and put these. We're going to just go ahead and do these just like how they is. This message of concern come in. But I guess it may be reversed here, though. All right. But then we have this great fortune in reverse here. All right. Somebody either gained a great fortune and they going to have to give it back. You know what I'm saying? Or somebody's not getting their great fortune, whatever this is. All right. Somebody is having thoughts about a feminine energy here. All right. Some man is sitting here thinking about some woman. All right. This may be somebody that didn't never even recuperate. This might be even a secret hater. This is not the first time when I identified somebody within the community that was low-key doing this. And the only reason why they're able to get away with it is because I'm not able to, you know what I'm saying? I'm not able to sense or pick up, or I really just don't give a fuck about what they're saying, really. All right. So we have courtship. I'm telling you, somebody did something with some type of commitment here. Somebody could afford somebody's name in order to take their wealth here, y'all. Why this great fortune? And now somebody's thinking about that shit. Somebody's thinking about what they did to somebody. This could be a male or a female. Somebody is thinking about what they did with somebody's fortune or somebody's abundance or inheritance or with a will or something. And somebody tried, because it looked like, again, in this courtship, they sitting on this bench or whatever, but it looked like this man, you know, is more into whatever's going on than this woman is. It's like this woman is just not that into somebody. You know what I'm saying? That can lead to that. And that's why I'm saying that's very fucking dangerous, to allow somebody in on an empress's energy. She is going to be pressed different than other people. She's going to be compartmentalized. Okay. And so that's dangerous to send these men in here. I think it's disgusting. The community in reverse. This is the thing that happened in the indigenous community. So the community don't only have to do with, like I said, the family here. Your immediate family, the people in your home or something. These are the people in the indigenous community, I feel, for me, all right, that decided what they was going to do. That decided that nobody should follow this plan and probably name me something evil or some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So again, if you want to know, so I'm sitting here talking about, oh, you know, the government, but let's not quit, because I feel like they were afraid of whatever this was, okay, and that they may have purposely or supposedly left these equipment behind for these people to use. So I'm saying no child left behind when it comes to this ass whooping that people about to get. All right. So we have a change here. So something is about to change around here. All right. This 9, lucky number 9. Okay. I feel like it's just something that somebody is pushing me that I had to address. See, because somebody was doing a video earlier talking about some, oh, the empress this, the empress that, and the emperor can do like this, and he disrespect, and he do that and that and that and that. I'm just thinking, like, one thing I'm gonna just tell you right now, the emperor is not, if the emperor is all up in your face, all up in your house, all up doing this and that, that's not your particular emperor. I'm telling you right now, the emperor might even be an energy that may be fearful of the empress energy. I think the emperor, okay, emperor/empress energy. So we're talking Adam. So we're talking about androgynous beings, people that carry both those traits. All right, of masculine and feminine. All right, they just have to go through this this change or whatever. I feel, you know what I'm saying? This probation period or something like this to level themselves or balance themselves out. But the Father gave unto Adam and Eve. This was somebody trying to control, yeah, but maintain control over it according to his commands. Is we talking about the tree? Hold on, y'all, stop. At first, he commanded them that they should not eat of the tree of knowledge and good and evil. In other words, that they should not give in to the enticements of the flesh. But again, this is making me think about somebody like a father, a brother, cousin, or somebody that's an admirer that may have been telling people not to engage in the flesh because, you know, it's his, okay, or something like that, okay? Yeah, something like that. But maintain control over it according to his commands. So again, this also making me think about subduing, all right? But it's giving me the tree. Like the family tree of a certain family tree, that they should not engage in it like that or whatever, but they should just have control over it. So it's almost like the empress. It's like the empress pressing on something, treating it horribly, exalting everything else above it, and treating it wrong, treating her some kind of way, okay? Like you need to control her instead of, you know, some other kind of way. And maybe it is that masculine energy here to break a buck, all right? So it, again, to break buck breaking energy here, to bring somebody down a notch so that they don't think they are who they are. But I feel like the emperor, so somebody was saying that's why you don't know nothing about what he do. The other person, no, because the emperor wouldn't dare want to bring that filth into the home of a woman that he feels some kind of way about, is what I'm thinking. All right. That's what he could do with them bitches and show the world. But I would feel like if that was his jewel, that he wouldn't want to do that. She might get embarrassed in other ways because somebody else is trying to have control over it. But this whole time, you still see, we're talking about masculine energy, the twin flames, but there's other people involved here. There's haters that don't want this feminine or these masculines involved from the community. You know what I'm saying? That think that they should have a shot of some shit like this when I can't even see these motherfuckers at the end of the day. You know, it could be something like that. You know what I'm saying? Because the motherfucker ain't gonna act like it ain't what it is around here. That's all I'm saying. And then again, we have thief. So again, this could be also these people stealing within the community, indigenous community, and these different groups and militias and stuff like this. And they're letting these other people, these higher ups, take the blame. When again, I look at that as like, what the fuck you talking about? You know what I'm saying? I'm hearing Charlie's angels or somebody's angels here. Okay. Yeah, so this is, like I said, some people that normally wouldn't have power, gaining power, and then, you know, trying to gain power. Oh, shit. Sorry. And trying to gain power over their brethren by receiving views or doing things in the dark or peering into private rooms and chats, you know what I'm saying, to see how they're going to affect other individuals here. Grouping people together by the flesh instead of seeing people by their works or their spirit or the energy that they carry or what they have to offer, looking at what they don't have or what they can't offer other than looking at what they do have and what they have offered for a very long time. All right. So again, it says, but yeah, he commanded them to multiply and replenish the earth. All right. So yeah, what did I just say? I did not proofread this. All right. I told you it's something about multiplying and replenishing here. But this also could be multiplying, like, you know, okay. All right. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Like investing. I don't know why I'm here investing. Okay. And then replenish the earth to give something back to the earth or something. This also might have something to do with, you know, we have message here in reverse. Okay. But I'm guessing somebody never got the message. So it's almost like everybody's watching somebody, but the one person that should have got the message never got the message. With this 7, it's a lot of these 7s that keep popping up. 7-11, 7-11. All right. So again, sudden wealth here. All right. With this 11 here. Okay. So again, this is the energy of a masculine here. All right. So this is also, like I said, judging as above, so below, or, you know, the rich and the poor and things like this. When again, I don't know why, but it seems like I resonate more with people that's just, I don't know, on this journey, right? That have been helpful. The own people in the community that I've served for very long didn't have no, when I went to them, they turned me away. All right. So again, I feel like some energy was sent in from, why is my nose feeling like that? From the heavens or higher ups to assist me. And the people didn't like that. They wanted to call these people evil or have me think of these people as evil. So they alluded this whole plan here, all right, to get into certain communities and then kind of like dirty the waters there is what I feel like happened here, all right? And then I would be blaming, it would seem as though I'm blaming the masculines, but I'm just looking for the answers. You know what I'm saying? It's just, you know what I'm saying? I know what I know about them, and I know that connection is true and strong. But again, at some point in time, could they have been convinced by these particular people to go against me? Maybe it wasn't enough of them to go against these particular individuals here. Because I feel like this is when, again, we're in a dual type of time here where it's like the heavens and the earth is colliding or together or working together at some point in time here. All right. So again, I feel like this is something where somebody's trying to maintain control over even me. And I'm just like this bucking bull that's ready to fucking gore everybody to death because they all in my head, they all in my shit, and it's just pissing me off. You know what I'm saying? And it's just, I don't know. It's almost like every time I see these people talking, it's like a matador. You know what I'm saying? It's almost like that 0 to 100 energy. It's just like, you know, and I can control it, but I'm just saying it sends some type of a rage, okay? Or it used to, okay? Because I know people are lying and hiding stuff and things like this, right? And that the courts and shit is involved. If this was just somebody was doing in their neighborhood or something like that, okay. But I feel like, you know what I'm saying, to look at the so-called justice system or the judicial system being, you know, involved in something like this by people being paid, bought and paid out or paid for. All right. Okay, which would have required them to partake of the fruit of the tree of knowledge and good and evil. So again, somebody went back or something. They told somebody not to look at somebody and then told somebody to look at somebody or something like this. It says, now they could not obey both the commandments of the Father, but Eve chose the more righteous commandment for herself and the joy that she wanted to experience, for she wanted to be a mother and learn by experience that which she should know and understand in order to become an eternal mother in the celestial kingdom, where she would rejoice with her children forever. Okay? So I don't know. Okay? Did we read this? I'm just getting irritated. Did we read this already? I don't think we did. So, okay, so this could be somebody going on to another level here, okay? But I'm hearing somebody saying, like, I don't want to live forever, but I'm also hearing somebody saying, don't go. But there's also an energy saying, bring that ass here. Like, excuse me. Oh, that's nasty. That's what I feel like I'm hearing here. But maybe even at 36, okay? I don't know. I don't know. It says, therefore she chose to disobey the Father and partake of which was not commanded by the Father, thus enabling her to become a mother. And in this choice, she was blessed above Adam. Well, again, that don't even make no sense. That don't make no sense. Because I'm just trying to figure out if Eve disobeyed the Father, okay, then to partake of those which was not commanded by the Father, thus enabling her to become a mother. And in this choice, she was blessed above Adam. I don't know. I don't get that part. Because Adam is giving me atom or atum. All right. And then Eve is giving me, after everything was done, evening or dark or, moon energy, where Adam could be making me think about the sun. It could even be somebody that is of a darker possible complexion even. So it doesn't just end with the flesh, but I do think I'm hearing the darker the berry, okay? And Satan encourages the children of men to seek other ways to obtain happiness that they can experience from the flesh without obeying the commandments of the Father. And the flesh hath allowed his children to do this, that we might learn by our own experiences the difference between his plan and the plan of Lucifer. But that's the tricky part. It's saying his plan instead of saying God's plan. You know what I'm saying? Because we are talking about Lucifer and Satan here. So again, the fact, obeying the commandments of the Father, and the Father hath allowed his children to do this, that we might all learn by our own experience the difference between his plan and the plan of Lucifer. Or in other words, the difference between good and evil. And now for this reason, Lucifer demanded of the Father that he be allowed in the last days to introduce some of the knowledge of the power of God into the world, so that he might show forth his plan more fully to the children of men. Excuse me. So again, Lucifer wants to, produce his plan to the children of men. Which again, I look at Jake energy, not Hebrew. I mean, it's just how I see it. All right. It says, and with the ability that this power would allow him, Satan. So now we're switching off to talking about Satan. And with the ability that which this power would allow him, Satan would be able to give unto them more of the fine things of the earth. More of the fine things of the earth. And that's what I'm saying. We did the video on who Satan or that energy was. So again, it's up to you of how to see. Like I said, nobody's all evil, right? All right. But it's saying to give them more of the fine things of the earth. this is making me think, and look, we got the main female in reverse. I feel like to the public or to the indigenous community, the main female that's in reverse right here, all right? The fact that she's holding a rose in her hand, it makes me fear. And she's standing by this couch like that and shit. I don't know. It makes me fear if something that happened, like was my worst nightmare. But it's something about a house. The main woman, there's a main woman in private and a main woman in public, right? Possibly, all right? So we have this house here. And I feel like this main female is in reverse because they know about some house that they're not telling somebody about. That's just what I feel like is going on here. And it has something to do with this sudden wealth as well. Yeah, but Satan would be able to give more the fine things of the earth. So this means that Satan's energy is Satan is seeking to see who he or she can devour. So they're taking more of the fine lands, homes, whatever of the earth. All right. The earth could be representing Mother Earth or that mother energy here. Or it could also be, because it's making me think that this is an ignorance that my family maybe suffered from, or feminines throughout the time. All right. But this will also be talking about the earth people, like the in the world card, talking about the cattle, right? Or chattel, and then talking about the lions. Okay. I feel like it has something to do with real estate. All right. It has something to do with land grabbing. Okay. From the original earth. Okay. Which they would be using, again, maybe that's where that air and earth is coming in, because they would be using like airwaves, Anunnaki energy. They would be using Aquarius energy, eagle or hawk energy. They would be using man's technology in order to find out the fine things of earth. So this is like opening up the dome, the Capitol dome, or opening up of persons, like a person now, Akashic, or open up a file on somebody and just rape them for everything because you think that they deserve it. You think that they deserve it. And make their lives easier to live without toil and struggle of work that they were commanded to do by the sweat of their own brow. All right? For the sake of their own experience, which commandment was given by the Father in the beginning. So these people were sent to help the Empress or the earth, or these people that may be ignorant of these things. But what they did, like I told y'all before, is they went on and they found out how to make themselves richer, right? The rich got richer, or they got richer, okay? And then they it's not their fault now, like it's saying over here. Oh, Lucifer, it can't be Satan's fault. But no, the thing is, some of these people personally I went to. But the source said, don't even talk about that shit no more. I already know. Some of these people personally extended or acted like this or whatever. And then you extended your hand out or asked them, and they act like they didn't have shit to say to you. Even laughed about how you approached them or whatever about the shit. You see what I'm saying? And then, like I said, what they were going to do. That's why, again, everybody's path, everybody's, you know what I'm saying, whatever we, information that we carry or share is different here. But I knew that these people were not just spying on nobody for no fucking reason. They wasn't knowing what was going on in my home for no reason. They wasn't knowing, trying to go in and find out my inner thoughts and my bloodline and my all this shit for no reason. No. It ain't never gonna be that. Same reason why did nobody go over there to Africa and pick up all them damn Africans and bring them over here when half of them would have been dead or more when they got the fucking to the shore. It's the same reason. It wouldn't make no sense to somebody that is an entrepreneur or a business person to waste their time doing that. It's just like leaving a feminine energy that is beautiful and caring and loving and supportive and everything, and going to something that's, it's almost just like that grass is greener. And since all this green is here, and I think there's something about meadow or grasses here today, because I feel like these are the particular people that we're talking about. We're not talking about the earth. We're talking about the grasses now. These are the people that grew abundantly, all right? Like the blades of grass here, all right? So we have the guardian of the king of the north, okay? This has to be, this happened to be an Asiatic looking person here. And something about Asiatic, damn, something came up today. So again, this is giving me like Asia Minor energy here, all right? And there is a pink rabbit here, all right? But this person is sitting. Look at this shit right here. Look at this. Look at this person. Look at what they sitting on. Don't that look like a face down there? Don't it look like a a person's skin rug? That shit look crazy. I don't know what that is, but that's something right there. All right? That he's sitting on. Again, it's giving me 10 of Pentacles with the Asian man there with the abundance hiding behind his back. And that thing that looked like the knot of Isis behind his back. The 10 of Pentacles. And then somebody coming in and reaching out, you know, a masculine energy coming in for a child here. All right. And then we have the air family with this 2 here, this free fall. I don't know. Maybe there's even 2 children. Or maybe this is somebody that have failed. All right. This looks like a little boy here. All right. So this is somebody that, yeah, that did this. They came up with a plan. And it's almost like, all right, connections here. So this is talking about like these seeds, right? The space, family, all right? So again, we have 1 here. So again, I don't know, some type of connections here. Like again, being fruitful and multiply. If that don't look like a card that's representing being fruitful and multiplying, I don't know what it is, all right? All right. So again, the earth dragon 6. All right. But I feel like this is, okay, so earth and air. This green dragon in reverse. I wonder if somebody wanted to put this dragon in reverse. If this dragon is in reverse. This is the first time I ever pulled this card even. The earth dragon. I wonder if something happened with this masculine here. With this orange looking like the same kind of orange that's there. Again, this could be somebody that already have a child with somebody or something like that. That may be what put this person in reverse or something here. We got dormant aspects. And this purple dragon was protecting this naked person here. All right. So I'm wondering if this has something to do with, like I said, some form of protection here. Like somebody else is coming in. We have childhood, the innocence. Okay. And then we also have the temple of the sun. All right. So the temple of the sun could be a building, but it can also be a body or a vessel. And it can also be the mind. And then the ring of water is in reverse here. All right. We have music and harmony. All right. And the Milky Way perspective. So there's something definitely about the Milky Way here. All right. So again, we have 40 here. Yeah, 40. Okay. Somebody's 40 probably years old. Okay. All right. So yeah. These people sat around and let other people do the work, went into their work, copycat energy, went into the work, all right? And then they copied people. And then also didn't even stop there. They bullied and harassed people and slandered people's names and tapped their phones and did all fucked up shit here. And watched take a and mess with certain things when it came to your business or whatever, and then sit there and called you broke or act like you guys are not worthy because they knew at some point in time somebody would come through here and try to pick the finest or the richest or people that got money or something like this. Again, when we're talking about this in the Bible, it is saying something like that, like get the most abundant or even the most beautiful, maybe, right? And but I don't know, it doesn't really emphasize on beautiful, I mean, like abundance and gifts. And I think that's why people lose aspect of that. They don't think that people that have gifts or talents that keep on giving, the gifts that keep giving, the water fountains that keep on flowing, that are not dry deserts. Like that. All right? So again, these are people that used other people in order to, you know, find out what they knew or whatever, and then they left these people in the dust. And that's just it. All right? Somebody thought that this was a better plan here. All right? And I'm saying it's coming. It seemed like whatever this wealth is coming from only a small group or main family. So they had to have the go-ahead from higher ups to be able to do this. All right? To say that they wouldn't get in trouble for it. Which is kind of sounds like over here to me. All right? But I feel like that may be not the case. All right? That they should take their ass right to jail. I don't know. But the thing about that is I don't think nobody can, because I think these people have been forging people's names, using other people's identities in order to do these things, to keep themselves clean and make other people be the scapegoat or the black sheep. And since nobody want to deal with these people already anyways, you don't see them with any friends, they don't do this, they don't leave the house. When again, we're somebody like me, I'm trying to see what the fuck this is all about, right? You know what I'm saying? And anyways, you know, like it just is. Most of the time, you know what I'm saying, somebody that has a kingdom or something, they have everything that they need already in their damn house or their kingdom or their castle. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like that, right? All right? Woo! So, and ye shall see the great effects of this power that Satan shall introduce into the world in the last days. Yea, ye shall see the amendment, destruction in that hangeth over the heads of the children of men in the last days, because the knowledge and this power that Satan hath been allowed to give unto them. So again, I don't know about this part right here, okay? So again, I did say something earlier about that star card energy, all right? And then that King of Cups energy here, all right? Remember I said something about it's like their crown is too heavy or their head is too heavy, all right? Destruction that hangeth over their heads, the heads of men, the children of men in the last days, all right, because of this knowledge and the power that Satan hath been allowed to give unto them. So again, I don't know. We could look at this vice versa. It could, I mean, you could look at this any way here. This could be trying to like claim, like this could make me feel like I'm man. You know what I'm saying? It can make me feel like I'm man, right? For a second, if I could think about it, right? Because I feel like an outsider or something like that. But it can also make me look at, again, it can also make me look at the way that I see things. It can make me look at everybody else as being, again, the whole world being deceived by Satan, except for the three people that's inside of that world card energy and the ancestors within that ring and all of that energy there. I think I would be already dead. I think I would not have been able to excel or continue to grow or go within to, you know, heal myself or, you know, learn certain things and know certain things, because I am in the Father and the Father is in me. And so again, I feel like if we're going to look at it that way, I can look at the rest of the world like you guys are in a dream or in a daze. You know what I'm saying? And then people could possibly look at me like, oh, you're foreign or alien or you're something like this. But you know what I'm saying? Out of this fucking world, possibly. You know what I'm saying? Who knows? You know what I'm saying? But I know what I came here to do. All right? So that's just that. All right? So again, it says, so I feel like also this has something to do with laws. Again, Satan is seeking to see who he can devour or she. All right. So again, I feel like, you know, it could be looked at as like, damn, you know what I'm saying? Well, this girl looked down, you know, she ain't got this, she ain't got this. She doing this, she making moves, she flying here, she doing this and that. That means that this must be the most abundant one. But again, I feel like this is only a certain time They was only given a allotted time to be able to do these things, right? And again, that's why they said out of their own mouth that they wanted to kill the white people, because you don't know that the white people was including some of you so-called black people. Those pure Indian, pure-blooded bloodlines, or those particular bloodlines, those old American God energies or bloodlines. That's who they were talking about. And it doesn't actually, like I said, always have to mean by death or putting you in a grave. Some of them just want to be able to, you know, keep you alive and see you struggle. Like it said here, to see you struggle with toil and all this other shit after they fed off of you, after they ate off your table, after they came to your platform, after they did this and that, after they know everything about you because they watching you like that. And then that's what they do. All right? So, because these are not a fucking people. Some of these people. All right? And that's just it. All right? And I feel like there may be somebody here that may be not a person, but I feel like something, like there's shot. And I'm not saying that they have to be like a computer, you know, like what the fuck. No, like I'm not talking about that. I'm just saying that there's something altered in their minds where they don't have empathy or sympathy, or they're narcissistic or seen as that way. Right? Where they may be about take. And then something happens when this could even be a couple doing this, but they just, it's not about, it's about, like, again, I'm hearing love and war. All right. So it's not really about the aspect. It's about getting the money. It's about hustling. It's about fuck everything else. Get money, get money. You know, it's about that energy, not even to slow down and enjoy the beauty of life or anybody else or anything. And when they see somebody, it's like, get money, get money. And I feel like what happened is it might even be the masculine energy, possibly, that had met someone, all right? Maybe like an earth angel energy, okay? Or air and earth, somebody of as above and so below, okay? And this might have activated something in this particular person, all right? This person that might have been like really, like, we have lake, stillness here, okay? This, and the cards flipped over backwards, so I'm just going to go ahead and put it down right here. This was the last one that was flipped up, all right? So we have stillness, right? And then we have this Page of Pentacles energy here, all right? So maybe this person is coming alive. They got doing some backflips and shit right here. They feel something that they never felt before. You know what I'm saying? This may be what this energy is right here. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? It was kind of like, you know what I'm saying? Not to say I haven't, you know, never loved anybody, but, you know, like I said, it something was activated here, okay? I don't know. It even seemed like even with Taurus, it's something about a group of us or something here, all right? Where something may not have been activated and now it is, all right? But anyways, that pentacle can be representing, I guess, anything here. I guess it depends on if you're going to take it. This is somebody coming in and doing extra, okay? Somebody's doing some extra here, all right? They may have lost everything, but they doing backflips and shit like this to get it. But I'm just thinking, what is this, though? This turban here? Because I feel like, again, maybe this is the energy of something changing here. Because I don't know. When I see this energy, I run. Because I don't know. I don't know. I can't allow for... It's almost like somebody trying to, you know, confuse me or something. Or trying to tell me I'm not the fucking sun. It's just like... that don't resonate with me. Just somebody want me to be the moon energy, possibly. Or this could be representing that this person has been around the moon energy here. Because again, I feel like whoever this energy that's hiding in the dark, they've been able to hide their hands because they don't make themselves public that much no more. Not to my knowledge. So there might be famous on some back fucking website or third party website. But again, they know the Empress ain't going there checking for no fucking body. So they could just ruin my whole damn life on another platform or an app or some shit like that. And I would never know about it. To be honest with you. that would be crazy. Somebody could be ruining my whole entire... Somebody could have a Truman Show app about Shay fucking Seeking right now. And I really wouldn't even know about it. You know what I'm saying? They could be making all kind of money and all kind of shit off of it. And I wouldn't even care. I mean, I would care. Motherfucker, you gonna have to... I'm gonna take your ass to court. But at the same time... at the same time... You know what I'm saying? You're not hurting nothing over here. You ain't changing the way I feel about my motherfucking self and none of that shit. You just ain't. I mean, I know who I am, and that's just what it is. And if the Emperor or anybody else is hiding something from me, there's a reason. Nobody's gonna go around doing all this shit, and all these other females know about it and everything. Maybe, did anybody look at it from that point of view? I don't know. I don't know if anybody looked at it from that point of view. That he might be scared of the fucking Empress, and that's why she don't know. That's why they chose to block off something in her mind where she can't see. So he can try to abuse and bully and beat or do things to her on the low. Now, this could be also a feminine energy. This could be his girlfriend or his wife or something that would be afraid to come to the Empress like full the fuck head on. You know what I'm saying? So they had to come sideways or come in the sleep realm or something. Y'all seen that damn Eight of Wands? I'm telling you, keep on coming out sideways. Cause somebody can't come, somebody don't do it like that. Or they gotta have a team or some shit like that. Or they gotta have a coven or something like that in order to do whatever they doing like that. You know what I'm saying? Where I'm sitting here with no motherfucking security like that. Still the fuck knowing what they doing like that. All right, so again, so yeah, it's the same thing about Lucifer and follow his path. Again, we pull a pathway here, all right, which has a gate that has a broad and now again, we already did something about the gate, okay? I think this girl, this Unpacked, was talking about the gate, close the gate, close the gate. And I said something about I will come and kick that bitch right back open if I knew where the fuck it was. And that's what the kind of energy or whatever that was flowing at that point in time. Now I really don't give a fuck because anything, you know what I'm saying? It's almost like somebody is saying whatever wasn't put there by my father is not going to be. All right. But we in trouble if the father accidentally put some of these foreign feminines here. All right. Just saying. All right. So it says, yea, okay, or yeah, ye shall see that the plan of Lucifer shall again fail miserably. Let's see. Oh, we just got it. Okay, let's just get some more of these cards. Because I missed these cards, so I'm just going to go ahead and use these. All right. All right. So again, the plan of Lucifer shall again fail miserably because of the things that he or she shall be allowed to give unto those who follow his path. All right. So I don't know. This could be talking about knowledge or something. Nobody don't want that shit. They all used to get money or land or, you know, grabbing something or some kind of, you know, some kind of galaxy galactic type sex or some shit, tantric something, you know, maybe. Look at this. We got the star card. We got the star card. We know Jesus and Lucifer at some point in time was the morning star. But also, again, the morning star to me, all right, could be the star that was mourning. I had my time of mourning. There was something about mourning that came in. One of these cards came in reverse earlier when I was just playing with the cards. All right, because that morning star could be somebody who knows that there's something terrible going on amongst, you know, him and his bloodline or something like this, right? And this could be mourning for somebody. This could be somebody actually crying or mourning for somebody. And nobody could and people could care less as they watch on. We got strength in reverse. Again, some type of heavy manipulation, mind control, or some type of manipulation, some type of handling energy or something here. All right, is in reverse. All right. Love, sometimes love knocks you down. Okay. But also there is other masculine too that like controlling shit. All right. And I'm not even gonna say that person couldn't have got this motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? Something could have happened. I'm just saying. Something could have happened. You know what I'm saying? I'm seeing somebody with a damn It's not funny because I'm not, the part ain't funny, but I don't know why. I just seen somebody with a damn pillowcase over their fucking head, okay, being led somewhere. It wasn't like anything like, you know, horrendous or anything. It was just, I could see somebody like putting a pillowcase over somebody's head and taking them to a secret location. Like, you know, some secret group or some shit or something. I don't know, y'all. All right. But something could have happened here. All right. And somebody could have been like, I want that star. And you know what I'm saying? Some shit could have happened. Something happened. Possibly to this Hierophant. He don't want to go back in his deck. He been sitting there all day. All right. So again, like I said, this could be somebody that was crazy about some coupons. I mean, something else. Okay. And they could have did something stupid. like change somebody's destiny or mind somebody's path. Somebody's house, somebody's location. Somebody might want to go get married. All right. It depends on who this is. All right. That they could probably, somebody wanted to just leave somebody in stillness here on the lake. All right. Oh, you know what? It's giving me that Red Riding Hood. We pulled her the other day. We got the Hierophant, the Red Hood. Somebody wanted to put somebody on hold. Somebody wanted to put somebody on hold while they did whatever they did. And I feel like there's somebody else reaching over saying, you know what I'm saying? You know, say yes to me. Right? This, I don't know, a Queen of Swords energy here. I don't know. Let's see. There's sisters. Okay, let's see. All right, in those days, okay. Oh, man, what is this? So there's something else here. There's something else here, okay? But we're going to stop going there. We just want to finish this real quick, okay? Oh, there's too many things, okay? Okay, so again, we have 42. And in those days, ye shall see the rich and the proud rise up above their brothers and their sisters. All right, so this could be in the indigenous community too, all right? This could be, again, other people in other higher society or something like this. But I think it's talking about the indigenous community here, all right? Again, the ones that was going to come in and swoop down like the eagle, like an air or fowl of the air, right? And swoop down and bring you down low and come up high, all right? High hopes. These are people that, you know what I'm saying, they probably more in their head than anything. I think I speak more, all right? But again, I ain't got shit to hide, but it's just like whatever, all right? Yeah, so the rich, so these people that got all these riches or whatever from probably themselves or you too, okay? They have to come, okay, so they had to come up. Their brothers and sisters, excuse me, and ye shall also see the poor, excuse me. So we did pull despair and we did pull poverty. And they shall envy that which the rich are experiencing, which they believe shall give them happiness and the easiness of life. And it says, yeah, yea, shall see that the plan of Lucifer shall again fail miserably because of the things that he or she shall be allowed to give unto those who follow his path, and his and which hath a gate that is broad and easy, and is easy into which to enter. So yeah, so too many people getting involved, too many hands in the cookie jar. Or this could also, yeah, this could be somebody a gate that is broad and easy to get into, you know, because again, I feel like this gate is narrow, but I feel like maybe in a galactic fashion or form, it may be not that way in the galaxy, like with this galactic card here that been built. Excuse me. All right. They might follow the broad way to their own destruction. So again, this like everybody, I see like everybody trying to get in, like at the finish line of a race or something like that, okay? And then it says, but before this day, it shall be expedient that the Father once again establish his... Oh, you need a new diaper. Okay, his plan also into the hearts of those who have the desire to follow him and enjoy the fruits of the Spirit, which are promised to all those who follow his plan. And it shall be expedient that his gospel be restored in its fullness to the earth, to begin the last period known as the half of times. All right, so I don't know. I feel like I'm being rushed at this point, so I don't even really want to, you know what I'm saying? This King of Pentacles is coming back out, but we got a Tower in reverse here. So I don't know. All right, the next thing here that we have is the life and mission of Joseph Smith and the rise and fall of the Church of Jesus Christ, the Latter-day Saints. And the church splits into two fractions according to Satan's desires. All right, and the three Nephites. All right, see, because Nephi gives me Nephilim, I don't know, energy. are introduced and will aid Joseph and Christopher in their mission. Christopher will have the power to confound those who mock the word of God. All right, so again, this is giving me my Christopher Columbus because we keep on pulling that page of wands here. All right, this could also be Christ, and then I'm seeing gopher. I don't know. Okay, maybe gopher wood. Okay, again, woodchuck. I'm seeing, like I said, there's something about, like I said, maybe a masculine even likes women that have a gap in, like, you know, shovel. I don't like goat's teeth or something. I don't know. It's giving me Solomon energy, y'all, for some reason. Okay, but that don't even matter right now. I got something to do, so I'll come back. But this, I feel like this 81 is almost like the first section of it is where I really wanted to be. So we're gonna just read that part, and I think I'm not even gonna be reading it in here. Okay. I think I'll just keep it to myself. Yeah, I don't know. It's something like private here. So again, we're gonna go ahead and stop. I think we're gonna stop here. I feel like this is for me. Somebody's saying, so we'll just stop. I mean, of course you could read it if you had, but I don't know. I just don't want to go any further for some reason right now. I might have to read this shit over first, because I feel like what I be doing sometimes is giving the goods to other motherfuckers that don't deserve to, like, really. Again, we have justice here. So justice is going to be served, I guess. Maybe this is what somebody's trying to tell me. I don't know. That's it. All right. See you guys later. Bye. Take care.